Hey everyone, welcome back to the range. My name is Matt. We got an ammunition test in store today. For any of you that don't know, the holding company that owns Palmetto State Armory and various other subsidiaries owns the AAC, or American Ammunition Company brand. This is new for 2022. We've already reviewed their 9mm 115 grain loading, and I do believe they have 124 out now, but this is their 55 grain full metal jacket load in 5.56 NATO. Not to segue too much away from our ammunition test, but since we're talking about AAC and Palmetto State Armory, I wanted to mention another cool gun that Palmetto State Armory has released in 2022, and that is their 5.7 Rock, chambered in 5.7 by 28mm. This is a striker-fired 23+1 round handgun. Very, very sexy, shoots very, very nicely. I love the trigger on this so far. Got the review ongoing on this. I hope to wrap it up fairly quickly. Anyways, for our 5.56 testing, we have a plethora of barrel lengths afforded to us: a 7.5 inch, 10.5 inch, 14.5 inch, 16, 20, and 22. It's about 65, 70, maybe 75 degrees outside today. The humidity is a little low, so it could be warmer than it actually is outside. Overcast, a perfect day for me to go shooting. We're going to check our velocity and our different barrel lengths on this particular load to see how it stacks up, see if we have any reliability issues, although, you know, I have a small sample size out of 1, and then we see what it can do accuracy-wise, and then we send you on your merry way. We'll start with our shortest barrel length, which is our 7.5 inch upper. We've got our X2 Dev Group Jackal charging handle on there, and their muzzle device. It's flash hider, muzzle brake, sound director that way or whatever. Seems to do a pretty good job. Still detecting quite a bit of muzzle flash off this 7.5 inch barrel with some of these hotter 5.56 loads. See how bad this guy is. Quite a bit of flash. It's like I'm taking pictures. Flash. Pretty good velocity out of our little guy here. And now for our 10.5 inch upper, another Palmetto State Armory build, Yankee Hill 3-port QD muzzle brake up front, 1-in-7 twist barrel, Radion ambidextrous charging handle, battle arms, safety selectors. I do believe this is the AIM single stage cartridge trigger, primary arms 3X Cyclops. Very nice etched reticle on these. See what we get. Hopefully we get over 2,500. Still detecting a little bit of muzzle flash. Nice. And now for our 14.5 inch upper, which is new for 2022. Go away, mosquitoes. This is from our friends Pro 2A Tactical. I contacted them about getting some different length uppers, and I got this 14.5 inch, and I also got a 9x39 for some armor tests that hopefully I can get to this year. But I figured we'd have this good velocity figures between the 10.5 and 16 to see what we're really gaining in that intermediate there. This has a mid-length gas system on it. This is on my SBR lower. I did just swap this out for the carbine buffer because the H2 that I had in there, the brass wasn't getting thrown very far, so I wonder if the gas port on this particular setup is not hogged way out. Got locked back that time. We are a little shy on our velocities based on the Winchester that we've tested on the same day by about 150 feet per second or more. We're getting good 3 o'clock ejection on this. I would think maybe the gas port needs to be opened up just a touch more. And now onto our 16-inch. This is new for 2022. Another Palmetto State Armory upper 1-in-7 twist mid-length gas system. I don't know why I said the mid-length on the 14.5-inch upper. That's got a carbine gas system on it. We've got our primary arms 1X Cyclops, the X2 Dev Group Jackal charging handle, battle arms safety selectors. See if we get, oh, got to make sure the magazine's jammed all the way in there, folks. See if we get over 3,000 feet per second. Oh, close. I wonder what we're going to get in the 20-inch. And now onto our 20-inch. This is from Palmetto State Armory. This is the FN Premium 1-in-7 twist double chrome lined upper on a no-name lower with the Chinesium Stag charging handle. And now on to our destroyer of worlds, our 22-inch TC compass. The box does state a velocity of 3175 feet per second. I'm assuming that's out of a 20-inch. We are shy of that velocity figure by about 100 feet per second. So Palmetto State Armory, if you're listening, you should check your recipe and possibly bump this up just a scotch. Uh-oh, we're not really gaining any velocity out of the 22-inch. Whap myself in the face with the brass. Right in the face again. A little shy on velocity there. Well, there you all go. A threesome with our AAC M193. I've read some reports that they've bettered the quality on the boat tail and the, like, basically the finishing of how the lead is filled into that jacket. And people are reporting better accuracy in their hand loads from the components that they sell. But this is at 100 yards in the TC compass. We got a new primary arm 16 power first focal plane mounted on there and an EGW rail on there. Got the turbo 5.56, 80 degrees, no wind today. Beautiful day for shooting. This is the first group, 1.177. Immediately following after, 1.413 and 1.385 inches. For a 55 grain full metal jacket going at a good velocity, almost M193 specs. I would consider that very good accuracy at 100 yards. Your mileage may vary, of course. Well, everyone, I hope AAC continues to expand their product line to fill the potential supply chain gap that we've had in ammunition availability, and hopefully their supply can help lower some of the overall costs that we're seeing with some of this ammunition in 2022. 9mm and 5.56 have kind of petered off down close to where they used to be pre-all end of the world, but it's still not quite there yet. I know AAC has talked about doing 300 blackout, and there is rumblings, rumors of them doing 5.7x28mm sometime in November of 2022. I would really be happy if that is a thing, because that is something the 5.7 community needs, is more brass and ammunition availability. With all that being said, it's time for me to get the heck out of here. But at the end of all my videos, I take a moment to thank all those who help make these possible. Number one is my Patreon and Subscribe Star fans. I have a link tree in the description below with various ways to contact me and or support me. Number two is my buddy Josiah over at Palmetto State Armory. He's helped me throughout the last, I don't know, 5 to 7 years get access to various products from Palmetto State Armory, and hopefully we can get him to send us some of the 300 Blackout and any subsequent loadings that AAC develops. And of course, number 3 is you all for watching. Until next time, I'll catch you at the range.